When I went to a lawyer about my claims, I was told you will never beat Goldman Sachs.
On one side is Goldman Sachs, one of the most influential banks in Wall Street history.
On the other is Christina Schanauzer, who's represented more than 2,800 women in a fight that's lasted 18 years.
They were weeks away from a landmark trial when they agreed to end the whole thing for $215 million, one of the largest settlements of its kind on Wall Street.
I'm Jamie Fiore Higgins, author of Bully Market, My Story of Money and Misogyny at Goldman Sachs. I worked at Goldman Sachs for 18 years as a managing director. I don't think it has anything to do with the amount of evidence they have. I think it has everything to do with the savviness of large, powerful organizations and how they are incredibly skilled at minimizing and pushing down individuals.
Let's start at the beginning. Back in 2005, Christina Schanauzer quit Goldman Sachs. By July of that year, she filed a complaint with a government agency, and that agency didn't give her permission to sue until 2010. And it wasn't until 2018 that a judge allowed Schanauzer to represent thousands of women in a case that accused Goldman of paying and promoting women less, accusations that the firm denied.
For years, the sides argued over which women were allowed to be a part of the case, what the trial would look like, what allegations could be aired. In Goldman's own backyard, important bosses could have been called on to testify about the inner workings of the bank. An official settlement means that won't happen.
We have no idea, but we know some of the claims were probably pretty egregious. Their names will never see the light of day, their reputations will remain intact, they will be able to continue to enjoy a fruitful career on Wall Street.
When cultural change comes to Wall Street, it comes slowly.
Goldman's 2022 partner class was just 29% women, yet it was the firm's most inclusive group of promotions ever.
For a firm that can make $215 million of profit in 1 week, the impact of the settlement, financially speaking, will be small. The impact of the settlement, culturally speaking, remains to be seen.
I hope the women who are in the class feel a sense of justice, and it's all about them. But what I will remember about it is it's just another check written, a rounding error for Goldman Sachs, and the beat goes on.
When the settlement was announced, this is what Goldman had to say.